in HD. You're watching WDEF News 12 this morning with Drianne Newton, Joe Legee, Jim Chapman with weather, and your time-saver traffic tracker with Sunny 92.3's James Howard.
Welcome back to WDEF News 12 this morning. Do you shop with a grocery list made as you run out of items? If you do, you could be throwing hundreds of dollars away every year. WDEF News 12 this morning and the Time to Save Workshop's crew team up every Tuesday to provide you with some money-saving solutions. And Casey Trenum is joining us this week with some tips on how to shop a bit differently. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Most people have used coupons and they'll say, I tried it and it didn't work. And I totally understand. I tried it the way they probably have also, and it didn't work for me either.
So how should we be doing this? Because I'm making a grocery list as I'm running out of items, and then obviously buying them whether they're on sale or not.
Well, when you need something, you need something.
Right.
If you run out of toilet paper,
I gotta get it.
You gotta get it. There's no choice. Well, you have no idea where that price is on that sales cycle that we talked about, where it could be at the lowest price or it could be at the highest price. If it's at the highest price and I put a 35-cent coupon with it, I'm going to walk out of the store and say, that was worth it. I saved 35 cents. That's why you have to learn to shop differently, which is what we call shopping by what you use and not by what you need. Because if you wait till you need it, then you're tied to that grocery store and whatever price it is that week.
So how do we shop by what we use?
You shop by what you use by going to our website, looking at the different grocery lists that week, and looking down that list to see, because if it's on there, it's at the cheapest price. And for instance, if you use cheese, if your family eats cheese and you have cheese at home already, and you think, well, I don't need it this week, but this week it's 49 cents. You want to buy it when it's 49 cents. If not, when you need it, it's going to be $2. And you can buy 4 for the price that you can buy 1 if you wait. And you can freeze that also.
So if I'm hearing you right, I need to buy early and maybe stockpile some of this.
We try to call it building your pantry.
Okay.
Now that stockpile's gotten a little out of control. But yes, every week you have like your must-haves. And that's going to be your produce, a lot of your different meats. And then you'll look for sale items for some of the recipes that we talked about in an earlier segment that your family likes. And then we call this our stockpile items or our building the pantry. And you go through, pick out one grocery store. You look through it for items your family uses, and you check those off, and that week you purchase those items. And then what happens is that goes off of your list, so you don't need it because you're purchasing enough to last you until the next sales cycle.
Well, when we build our pantry, you mentioned cheese.
Yes.
How much cheese should we look for? 2 weeks supply, 3 weeks supply?
Cheese is about a 10 to 12 week sales cycle, and so however much your family, your cheese, how much they eat, I would get that much.
So if we eat a lot of grilled cheese or something, then
Yes.
we need to have a little bit more than other places. All
Right.
right. Give me some tips on this. Maybe give me an assignment to hunt down a product out there, and I'll see what kind of deal that I can get on it.
Okay.
Just based on where I find things, and then you can tell me what kind of deal I could have gotten if I followed the Time to Save Workshop's methodology.
Okay. I want you to get one item that's a cleaning supply that your family uses.
Okay.
One
Write this down.
condiment,
All right.
a frozen item,
And by that you mean like frozen food, or could it
anything
be
you
ice
want.
cream, or?
yeah, and then you can
Okay.
add something else to it. Because that way it kind of leaves it open for you, and you can shop wherever you want to, and then I can get those exact same things at the stores that have the best price, and then we can compare.
Okay. The challenge is on.
The challenge is on.
All right, Casey, thank you for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. And
you.
all the information about the latest coupon deals are available online at timetosaveworkshops.com. Visit them there for the latest on how to match up these coupons with the sales that are happening at area grocery and drugstores. Again, visit them online at timetosaveworkshops.com. That's the number 2 in Time to Save. We'll take a short break and be back with more WDEF News 12 this morning in just a moment.